my name is Nicholas Montez, and you're watching my YouTube channel, Nicholas Montez. Welcome back to another YouTube channel, everybody. I'm so excited to have it all back here together again. Now, in today's video, we're going to be discussing the newest HBO Max original movie, Space Jam: A New Legacy. If you want to go see my review for the original Space Jam that I posted out, I believe a week ago, go check that out because that's my thoughts on the original film, and I saw it just last week. And I was, according to the trailers, I was excited for this movie, so let's start talking about it. And for me, I really enjoyed this movie. Now, just because I enjoyed it does not mean it's a great film. Alright, this movie has issues, which I'll talk about later, but I think that as a movie of itself, it's a really fun sequel. Well, I mean, it's not really a sequel in any sort of sense. I mean, it continues what the Looney Tunes characters do, and they do reference Michael Jordan. Instead, they make a joke about Michael B. Jordan. But I thought that the movie did some very fun stuff. The way they kind of brought in the Warner Brothers plotline and basically exploring all these different stuff, whether it was seeing, like, because the plot of the movie is basically like the Warner Brothers company want to bring LeBron James into the Warner Brothers company so that way they could be like in the movies, whether it was with Batman or Harry Potter or really just anything with the Warner Brothers company. And he's not happy about this because that's just a bad idea, which technically it was back with Space Jam, since Michael Jordan is a basketball player, not an actor, so his acting skills are not that good. And it's the same thing with LeBron James, but we'll get into that in the back. But overall, it was a fun film that just had so many great character stuff that I just loved seeing, like Game of Thrones over here. And then I like the little DC part that we go to. And I also kind of like how we get to explore, where the characters are. Because we are in this Warner Brothers world, we get to explore, like, these characters in different worlds that they go to. Like with Daffy Duck and Porky Pig, I believe. He's Superman, and Porky Pig is like the reporter with Daffy Duck Superman. And then like with Lola Bunny, she's like this Amazonian like princess, and it's like cool, and like you have the Wonder Woman theme coming back and all that stuff, and it's very cool the way they bring back all this funny stuff. And also, as this film kind of focuses in on LeBron James and his son, I actually thought that the relationship will actually work. The dynamic and relationship, the way their relationship worked, I thought worked really nicely, as LeBron James will never let his son do him, and he wanted to do it the way he did it, and it was a pretty cool arc the movie went through. And then also, this Don Cheadle character, I actually kind of had fun with. I loved how he was always angry all the time, and like, he knew all this technology and stuff like that. There's parts of him that annoyed me, but, which we'll get later. But overall, I thought he was a fun character to explore. And then, of course, LeBron James, even though he's not great at acting, I thot that he actually said some funny one-liners that I actually kind of laughed at, and I was I was laughing at. So that's really all I have to say about the good on this one. Now let's move on to the bad. Now when we move on to the bad, I think that the way the story starts out, like literally, when I literally started playing the movie, like literally doesn't give time to have the studio titles to open. Well, maybe it's because, you know, I pretty much watched the whole thing on my computer, and let's be honest, my computer, don't laugh at me, There's gonna be some people that laugh, probably not, but my computer is like 5 years old. I got it back in 2016, and so maybe it glitched and skipped it real fast. I don't know, but maybe that's just how the movie is. I'll probably rewatch it to see if it was a glitch, but like they don't even give time till the intros studios open, but that's just a minor detail. But the problem here is that the story just does not come well together. It really just tries to be this dad story and then this Looney Tunes story, and like the whole story of LeBron James going to Warner Brothers studio to be in the movies. That's just not a very cool plotline, and they don't really use that, and they just really use that to make references to other Warner Brothers characters so that way people can go see it. That's really all they did it for. And then also LeBron James is acting, and most of his family's acting, which is not that good. It just felt like when they were trying to do the emotional stuff, it just did not feel earned, and it felt a little bit weak. But their arc and their relationship did work for me, so that's kind of stuff I liked about it. And then also, what's the other thing? Oh, and then also Don Cheadle's character. Well, I did have a lot of fun with. When you get to the end of it, he literally changes and he becomes like this muscular basketball player, which I thought just looked horrible. And to be honest with you, some of the animation, while it is better than the first film, some of it does look pretty weird, especially what they did with Don Cheadle as this big muscular guy, as this robotic muscular basketball player, which I just did not think looked weird. But yeah, that's really all I have to say about the movie. It's fun, and it does have some funny moments, but it's definitely not the best movie this year. So, that's my thoughts on Space Jam: A New Legacy. Before I give my final score, be sure to check down my comment below. What were your thoughts on Space Jam: A New Legacy? Did you guys love it? Did you guys hate it? What were you ever doing? I want to get some next discussions going. Also, what were your thoughts on the original Space Jam? With that said, let's get on with my scores. So that's my review for Space Jam: A New Legacy, as well as my scores. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My Instagram is Marvel6 and my TikTok name is Marvel fan. If you guys don't understand those names, head to my back section so you can follow me on all social medias. I am also on Letterboxd. It's the same as my Instagram, Marvel_6_, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.